The journey starts today. The journey starts today. It's a big, big world, but you know where to find me. We'll be together and we're gonna do it all.
It's all well in the house. Yeah, it's a party on the world. Let's go. Got that fire, the flavor, the style. Got that swag, got that spice. All my queens, let's bounce from the city to the beach. Are you with me? Strike a pose with my BBs. And yeah, we're feeling.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stoic stream. I am Stoic the Gamer. Hope everybody had a fabulous weekend last weekend and is having a great Tuesday today. I don't seem to be able to beat my kid aggro. I need to really adjust this camera now that I have to still in the process of getting a new mic arm. So yeah, it was definitely an interesting weekend for me here. I do not believe our friend Bread is going to make it. And Cheeto is out and about. Oh, here said some aggro. That's broken?
Yeah, and I still took off on her, and I got broken.
Oh, it happens. I can look at fixing it when I'm done, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Can you put some pants on?
No.
Oh my god. So some of you heard right in the middle of the intro music, it switched over to I have no idea what that was. And that was my daughter taking over my Spotify account. Good times. This is why I stream, because I need a break. So, why is nothing clicking here? Here we go. Final Fantasy released a new update, and that happened last night, which is part of the reason I did not stream yesterday, because there was a bunch of patch updates going on yesterday, and the servers were down for multiple reasons throughout the day. So we're doing that tonight, and then let's see. Cheeto is possibly going to join us. I know he's getting his hair trimmed up, his hair done. Red said count him out for tonight. And I believe our friend Fargo is starting his own adventure streaming. I don't know if he's actually streaming tonight, but yeah, we'll see. So I just loaded in to Final Fantasy here. First thing it had was there is a new dream fitting feature in the store. I guess we can go check it out. So where is the store? I don't know. Duty support? Oh, so if I like register for the duty, then it'll just automatically put me. Interesting. Okay. So is this a change to the duty finder? Duty finder. Let's see. So you go to you. Okay, they didn't like remove the old one. So let's just get it out of the way. Main scenario. Let's see how this has changed. 0 wait times for a healer. Whoa! Main scenario is only down to 4? I knew they were doing that. I'm sad that it happened. I like the 8-man parties. Do I actually have to pay attention as a healer now? Is there no longer Praetorium? Oh, can I skip this?
Daddy!
What?
Tell me to cut a string camera.
Oh yeah? Oh, she fixed it?
Tell me, Grandma cut.
Okay. Oh jeez. I guess I do actually have to pay attention here now. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa! I love hitting it with my book. Uh-oh. Alright. Huh. This is much harder. I mean, like, is this difficult? No, but oh. What is going on here? I'm confused. I mean, they definitely made it harder on healers. This is kind of annoying. Why are you actually making me try? Oh. Right here, guys. Right here. Keep that dot going. Refresh that. I feel like I just won that, whatever that was. I definitely see some people wiping on this now.
Who are you talking to?
The stream?
Oh, my bad.
What's
Hey,
up,
what's
Cheeto?
up, stream?
They changed everything in Praetorium, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Have
Like,
you-
cutscenes are gone, I think.
Cutscenes are gone. You can now skip them. The boss is a lot harder. Like, a lot harder.
Oh, nice.
You'll be impressed. Yes, this is not a good time. Yes. Talk to Grandma right now. Daddy's busy. I cannot beat this kid aggro in the last couple days, man.
Gotta get you in this FC.
No, yeah.
Come out. When you come out, just to supply. I think you should be able to do it from my profile. Setting up my adventurer plate right now.
Am I gonna have to DPS this thing? Uh-oh. Oh, just critted the shield on the tank. He ain't going anywhere. Is my shield gonna be gone by the time he launches his AoE? Like... Man, this boss fight's way harder. I can no longer just jump around in circles.
Nice. That's. What else have you done so far?
We like just got in here, man. Oh, okay, so you can skip the beginning cutscene, but you can't skip the in-between cutscene here.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Praetorium's no longer the whole Praetorium. One, it's a four-party. It's only the light party. So the four-man party. And for the one I'm at, I started at the end elevator scene when you're fighting him with the Ultima weapon. So it looks like they cut Praetorium up into different actual dungeons.
Okay.
But the Ultima weapon is way harder now. It's kind of exciting.
For the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
I can't skip this, right? Okay. Yeah, my kid came in and started talking to me, and I'm like, okay, you know, we can fix that afterwards. I turn to look back at the screen, everyone's like at half HP, and I'm like, oh shit. I do have to pay attention now. Ugh.
You can't just skip everything then.
Not everything, no, and you're no longer gonna be able to have a party member just passively AFK through it. So, this is interesting now. Now, the concern I have is probably not nearly as much HP to it, or not HP, XP to it. So the question behind is it worth it?
For the true power of the ultimate weapon lies within its now beating.
Oh, how much XP is it?
I don't know, but it's only half the dungeon, right? Only Ultima weapon, and then probably La Habrea at the end. But
For my God to be reborn.
we'll see. We shall see.
The hour is at hand. Behold, but a sliver of my God's power.
So it still does the first Ultima, and then he blows up.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Okay.
Orta de Kumana. That's a different name.
I don't know why they made this boss of all the bosses harder, because this is like the people brand new to the game. Those are the ones playing this boss.
Yeah, you would think they would cater to the bigger demographic of casuals.
Keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Okay. Let's see. Is stage 2 just as hard? One of our party members is AFK, and the other one hasn't even moved from the start point. They're just shooting at the boss. Oh, yay.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of new content. Jesus.
I'm guessing either we have to come together or fall apart. Okay. Apart seems to be the... God, they gave the boss like so many AoEs, so now I just have to play catch up on everyone's heals all the time. Do we have to cross this? Oh. Do we have to converge on them? Oh, we do have to converge on them. Okay, now we know for that one. Yeah, you need to move from that one, honey. Luckily, I can insta-cast. Holy smokes, this is so much harder. Who else is dead? Okay. It was just the same person who's taking forever to res. Stay apart for this one. This is not fair. These are a lot harder. This is ridiculous.
And that's just MS2, man. Can't wait till you get to the main scenario trials. They're fun, and that's just normal. I can't wait to get to the extreme.
I mean, they're just casting a bunch of AoEs. I feel like if you're just casting AoEs on a boss, that's just...
Who's just casting AoEs?
The bosses. Oh, shit. I think we have a pretty experienced tank here, because I haven't had to heal them very much. Yeah, you guys need to move out of the way of those ones. Out of the way, people. So, yeah. It's definitely a test to healers. Out of the way. Don't stand in front of that. Jesus Christ. Move. Didn't move. I didn't move.
Did you die?
No. There we go. Oh, is it? It's the. Well, no, it's only levels like to 50. Okay, that was fun. I'm out now. So it didn't even do the last boss. It just did the bu- 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 what's it called? Ultimate weapon.
Interesting.
So there's still Praetorium, and I guess there's probably a whole bunch of. I don't know which ones they are though, because there's so many 50s. Interesting. All right, man. Wherever you want to party up.
All right, so press the semicolon and then click on info and then leave the company.
Leave
then
company. Leave
You should be able to view my company profile, I think, and then submit an application. Hold on. So you press O and then go to your friends list, and then yeah, right click my name, view company profile, and then there should be a submit button. Wait, when did you start your stream?
At 5 o'clock today. 5 to 8. Yeah. At least I tried to start at 5 o'clock. The kid aggro I've been dealing with slowed things down. Because my daughters think it's so funny to go on dad's computer and click around on all the fucking buttons.
Really? Oh, that would upset me.
Yeah. So like the window that has like all of my stream overlays and cuts or whatever scenes, so I can switch it to it's just all on me, or the pre-stream thing. She somehow detached that, but I couldn't see it anywhere, and then finally I found it and reattached it. And yeah, so
Get out of this cutscene real quick.
okay, where am I in my main quest right now? Let's teleport there while we wait. So it's definitely less than what Praetorium used to be. I only got like 500,000.
Oh, really? That's it? Damn,
Yep.
that's gonna be a pain in the ass to level up then.
Oh wait. So I got half. So I think for the killing the boss, I got 250,000. And then for the actual completing the thing, I got 500,000. Just under 500,000 actually. So yeah. I don't know. I didn't mind that like hour commitment to Praetorium.
Yeah, I didn't either. Well, the cutscenes made it really long. Let's did you already do trials?
No, the only thing I did was MSQ.
All right, 1 sec.
My safety was. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
Invite incoming.
The imp. She has done much to quell the violence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press.
Oh
for her
shit, the
immediate-
founder's actually on.
My thoughts. What if the truth reveals?
I put for my note for joining the company that Cheeto says
The
yeah.
same script. If both highborn and lowborn
He does says what?
I said Cheeto says yeah.
Knights 12.
But a single.
I told one of the officers to invite you. I got an instant invite, but it's probably because I was already talking to somebody.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Is there a way to look at your message? No, there's not.
Probably not for you.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy
Right,
See
let's see
chose to
here.
conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have
Yep.
to reveal it now?
Oh no!
What's up?
I'm in a cutscene and it won't let me.
That's all right. No, don't worry. I mean,
Hold
you're a
on.
healer, dude. We'll get immediate. We'll get immediate.
Oh my god! I think it's almost done.
A divided.
Last time I skipped a cutscene like this, it was like a big thing I missed in the game. Okay, it's done. It's son of a bitch. Exit the cutscene.
You don't have to exit the cutscene.
Oh man.
I wonder which one this one is.
What are we doing?
Trials.
Okay. What is that? What is the O?
Samurai.
No, like what that you put in the chat.
Oh, that's a person waving.
Oh, that's a person waving. Oh man, how am I taking so much damage already?
Dude, Reaper is so easy at this level, man. It's ridiculous.
Another healer's almost down. Calm down, Caitlin. I got you. Uh-oh. Nice job, everybody.
Let's go.
So I don't even know what I just missed in the cutscene there, but whatever.
I think you can rewatch it.
Usually it'll let me join whatever is happening, like whatever I queued up for, and then it'll put me back through the beginning of the cutscene. For whatever reason, it wouldn't do it there.
Okay, let's see here.
So I was watching TikToks last night, and there was a TikTok from LL Cool J saying if you want to be friends, text him. He put his phone number out there. And I'm like, this mofo probably just got 10,000 text messages and phone calls in the last day.
GG's. Who's that? Oh, what's up, AQ?
Oh, Brad? Brad's in the house. What's up, Brad? Wasn't expecting you today.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting myself either, but when you're 2 for 2 on dating app flakes, here you are streaming video games with your bros,
I'm sorry to hear,
Yeah,
man.
no worries. No worries.
Heartbreaker!
Numbers game, dude. It's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game!
It's a numbers game.
Yeah, right now I'm still up, 3 W's, 2 L's.
That's
I'm
above
3 and 2,
500.
man.
That's above
I'm 3 and 2 right
500,
now.
man.
I'm 3 and 2 right now. I'm 3 and 2. It's early in the season. Things are looking good. We're trending in the right direction, but not. And yeah, got a lot of confidence that we're going to turn the season around. So,
and it's just rolling up to wedding season. Okay, people need dates.
Bro, wedding season is like a late 20s thing. wedding season is a late 20s thing. As you get older, you go to like the family, you know, your niece's wedding or whatever, your cousin's wedding. But season, yeah, that goes away at a certain age, you know, once all the homies get locked up or whatever.
When you're a crasher, it never goes away.
I guess, man, but I don't know anything about that life, so.
Oh.
Cheeto, you're still in your 20s, right?
Turned 34 a week
For
ago.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I knew it was your birthday. I knew it was your birthday. I didn't realize you were
Almost mid-30s.
I'll hit up Sean and get a picture of waffles.
Did you?
So no, I'm going.
Yeah.
I told him already.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's important. I just also have to let you know that like that's backfired on me twice now. Are we streaming? Are you streaming right now, or is this a?
We are streaming right now. You are.
Oh yeah.
Divulging
So,
to yourself.
Listen, chat. Listen to all of our VOD viewers. The game is thick out here. You know what I'm talking about? The game is thick. The game is digital. All right, and you know, in my 2 months of research, I've found it very critical to have a photo of yourself on these dating apps holding an animal. Ideally, a cute one. I think that's important, probably.
What about current pictures? Yeah, current pictures important.
Current picture certainly would make for a less awkward in-person meetup. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
You know?
current picture or a picture that still looks like you. You know.
There you go.
If,
Okay.
If there's a 50 to 100-pound difference between what you're posting and what shows up, you know, that may lead to some distrust in what else is going on, we'll say. And that could go either way. If you're 100 pounds heavier, 100 pounds lighter, they may be like, whoa, okay, what happened?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess, right? But like, you know, I honestly think these apps should reconsider that whole situation. It's probably a way for them to battle like the bot issue is like forcing users to refresh pictures every like 6 months. You know, that's probably hell on their servers and things like that. But like, it would certainly probably bring down any of the fraudulent activities or fraudulent comms they have to send out when shit like that happens. You know, like Hinge has emailed me once that like, hey, someone that you matched with has been associated with fraudulent activity. We should just let you know. And I was like, well, at least they caught it, ? Because I don't necessarily get that heads up on any of the other apps. And it's only 2 other apps for those of you keeping track at home. But yeah, like, you know, I've had 2. It failed on me twice. It has certainly been successful for me more than twice. So again, I'm still up playing with that house money. But like, I was devastated, dude. I matched with this like 6-foot model type, fucking practicing lawyer, right? So just like devastatingly out of my league, you know, and just like pressed me super hard. She was like, "Yeah, that's a cute dog." I was like, "Cool, it's not mine." "Oh, it's all right. I'm not really into Frenchies." And I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" You know? Not really into Frenchies. Well, you thought it was cute. And she's like, "So why are you posting other people's dogs on your profile when you just got to sit there and explain to them that it's not yours?" Sus emoji, you know?
She called you out.
Sus emoji. Yeah, so I told her, like, you got me, bitch. I fucking post doggo thirst traps. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Doggo thirst traps.
Yeah. What do you mean, why? Like, it worked. Look at you. You're fucking... On a 1 to 10, she was a 22. You know what I'm saying? It worked. And then it didn't.
And then it didn't.
6 feet, dude. Could you imagine me dating a 6 foot woman?
How
Holy,
tall are you, Brad?
holy, dude. I'm just thinking about like holding hands and like just like my arm all tired for like being like up. You know what I'm saying? My hands will probably be like above my waist if I held her shit, you know? That would probably be a tippy toe smooch, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably have to tippy toe to get some. But I guess we'll never know.
Oh, we're dying.
Yeah, that's what I thought was happening.
Son of a.
Oh man. So yeah, to the stoic fans, dating in your late 30s is fucking LOL.
You got any more lined up?
Um, gonna try to push one out till after Easter. My mom's visiting.
Oh.
Right.
My mom's visiting tomorrow. So it's gonna be some QT family, you know, he is risen type vibes. Um, through the week, and then she takes off Tuesday. So if anything, I'm gonna try to set something up next Tuesday. But like, what's wrong with like a cash friend group
You know,
with potential? Question mark.
with potential. So then, what was tonight supposed to be? A dinner? Just a casual, like, the dinner meet and greet?
Yeah. Yeah, a little usually just like drinks and we'll see type situation.
Okay.
But yeah, I just this is a different person I got flaked on over the weekend also. Like 2 hours before we were supposed to meet up for dinner. So that was kind of a bummer.
So wait, was this, oh, I can't do it last minute, or is this no call, no show?
Over the weekend was a last minute migraine type situation. Today's was like a cordial, I forgot I had to do this.
Oh, okay.
That happened, so she gave me that heads up like later yesterday.
Now, did you reschedule?
Yeah, that's well, no, I didn't because I don't know what next week's gonna look like, to be honest. Work is gonna be wild busy. And also, like, if it would be nice if she kind of took initiative at this point, right? Because like I didn't cancel.
Sure. Yeah.
I didn't cancel. So again, if she doesn't want to, then cool. Then that means, you know what I mean. GG's. But yeah, I don't. I feel like I tried and it didn't work out, and I'm around.
Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Also, did the streams start early or what? What's the deal? Are streams 5 p.m. now?
Yeah, we're aiming for 5 to 8 during the week, and then 1 p.m. between 1 and 2 on the weekends. That's the goal.
Okay.
So that we can accommodate our East Coast fans.
Oh, consider it. Well,
And associates or affiliates. Yeah.
Now, I do have something to talk about when we get out of this dungeon here. But I'll need to stand up real quick for it.
You got a tramp stamp?
Even better. You will see.
Like a frontal tramp stamp?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
You got your fupa tatted?
My fupa.
oh, fupa.
Looking like fucking like a like an elephant. You know what I'm saying? No?
Nope. It's even
The mud
better.
flap.
I don't even really know what that is, but
This is so much easier than the MSQ one was.
I should pull the screen up really quick so I can see when it comes time.
When it comes down.
You down to try Counter-Strike, Brad?
I haven't downloaded that.
Counter-Strike.
I tried it with a friend, I think.
CSGO?
Yeah, CSGO.
I feel like CSGO. Why don't we play something a little bit more modern, like Valorant?
I'm down to try that. Yeah, I mean, I hear
We
it's
already have 4. Yeah, we could. Like, the only problem is it gives Stoic issues streaming, which we still can't really figure out.
I think I just need better internet.
Yeah.
I think that's
I don't
just
know.
Stoic's discount internet
Yeah.
through Cox.
But Val, I haven't played Val in a minute, but Val is so sick, dude.
It's fun. I like it. I just wish I could convince the wife to upgrade the internet.
I mean, that or Apex, which one do you prefer? Apex, like the maps.
Apex is fun also. Apex is super fun also, and it has that that hero component to it that makes it unique, right?
Yeah.
Similar to Val, with your ultimates and things like that. So it's unique. It's different. I struggle with the aiming and the shooting feel of Apex,
Okay.
but it moves very similar to Warzone, so it was easy to pick up fast.
I gotcha. Okay.
So it's a super fun game. It's just different, right? Where Val again is like that tactical shit too. I think they're both great games.
Okay.
And even like Warzone is a great game, right? But ultimately, at the end of the day, what makes these games so terrible right now is just like hacking is out of control.
Oh, hacking! I thought they had a nice anti-cheat in COD.
In COD, nah.
Well, I thought they did put a decent one in where if it captures them cheating, it then disables them doing damage. Now I guess.
Yeah.
For Warzone, I think.
Oh.
I think that impacts your damage rate in Warzone. In like multiplayer, someone just went viral. Like they just reported some guy. He was like the number 2 COD player in the world, and when he was streaming, his stream accidentally glitched and showed he was walling.
Oh my! I love that.
Oops.
And it's so funny because he was on stream just like, why is my game crashing? And somebody clipped it, so.
All right, I'm not gonna queue up. So.
Oh.
You need to stand up for this.
Right.
Hold on.
I gotta pull up the stream.
We got the merch in the house.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that finally arrived today. I got this shirt. I got a polo. So I got the little stoic symbol, kind of just like on the left.
Pocket.
There's no pocket, but yeah, left chest pocket or chest.
Yeah, chest hit. I like that.
And then I got a sweatshirt. So yeah, I showed Fargo. He was pretty impressed too. So I'm sure he'll be asking about getting set up with merch soon too.
Merch. Yeah.
It's just fun having your logo on clothes. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
What was I doing again? I'm like going this way.
Wouldn't mind a hoodie.
Yeah, I got a hoodie.
Where's the graphic on the hoodie? Chest,
Still chest, yeah. That's not
like the heart, the chest,
Just
or like the big,
just like
not the big front, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like the smaller like chest, like you said on the polo. It's more my steezery.
Okay. I wonder if I can make it so there's two different versions of that.
I think you should still slang helmets, dude.
Sign helmets.
Slang them. I think that should be in your merch store.
That's a great idea.
You should have helmets and then like the chin strap as a beard. You know what I'm saying?
Just a big red beard.
Yeah. So the fucking,
I think that's above my viewer count.
yeah, one day.
One day. Oh, hey, I'm in the company, free company.
Yeah. I had somebody invite you, so. As you can see, there's a lot more people on. Well, it's patch day too, so.
Yeah, there's
Cheeto,
actually 47 people on
Yes, sir.
beginning.
Do you use a desk mat?
I do. I've got the. I'll link it to you here, so you have a visual aid.
Okay.
Visual aid.
Steel Series Prism, I think it's called.
Steel Series Prism. Is it like a 18 by 30?
No,
Two-tap situation?
It's actually a lot. The length on it is not as tall as I want it to be. But it's the only one that has this lighting on it.
Oh, you got RGB on them shits.
Yeah, and I don't. Now I'm just like whatever about it. So I might go back to my Logitech one. That's a lot bigger. Oh, the QCK Prism. There you go. Let me see if I could QCK Prism.
All right, we queue in for something.
Yeah. I'll do this up in just a sec. We have instant queue, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm brought to you by me.
How do I post stuff in Discord here? I'm a Discord noob.
Into the general.
Oh, general. Okay.
Or I guess you could message it to me directly if you wanted to, but just if you want to post it in Stoic's general server. Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about it is there's like a cord coming from it. That's my biggest gripe, really. It doesn't look as clean.
Yeah, I can't hide that, really, right?
Right? Yeah.
It looks cool.
Unless I drilled. I know people do this. They'll drill a hole. Like in their
Hardcore.
disc. Like no.
This is what I'm looking at right now.
Okay, let's see it. Ooh, I like the design.
Cute, just a cute little Fortnite vibe.
How did you find about? I mean, did you do your research on this? Is it like what's
Mousepad Company.
Yeah.
One of the owners of Mousepad Company is one of the best Fortnite players in NA West. So I follow him on Twitter, and he was just like, "Yo, I started a company." So if anything, it's more of like a fanboy situation.
Classic bread.
You gotta
What can I
support-
say,
you gotta
man?
support the small man, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
I like
Shouts out, shouts out NRG Epic Whale.
NRG. The small man.
Isn't Lulu part of NRG?
Yes.
Yep.
Your wish to be wife is part of energy.
She's cute.
I think she took the day off to do her taxes or something. I can't remember. Maybe that's
Dang, last minute.
You know, you put all that tax dollars in a savings account, and or investment account in like Robinhood or something. You're trying to get every penny out of that before you have to, sell and pay those taxes.
I surprisingly.
I'm just saying, like, harvesting usually happens year end, dude.
I went with that wireless mouse bread.
Oh, nice. What G Pro? G Pro Lite? Razer?
Logitech G703.
G703?
I think I think the
Pro
Pro
is
is
good.
too narrow for me. I like the.
Oh, okay. You need a little girth.
Yeah.
You want your walls to feel pressed. I don't even really know what that means, dude. But
Yeah, more of a hybrid grip. So like
Okay.
a hybrid grip. Yeah. Curious as to what you guys maybe palm grip. I can see you being.
Me, yeah, but I kind of play palm like behind.
Well, okay.
I don't
Yeah.
put-
Yeah.
yeah. Palm behind. So like I could probably use a smaller mouse in that regard because I don't click the mouse buttons at their tips. It's closer to the center of the mouse, if that makes any sense at all.
Okay. I mean, those ones that are perforated or have holes in them, those look interesting.
I really like the white or pink Razer Viper Ultimate.
Is that what you're using now, or?
No, right now I have the Logitech G402.
Okay. Logitech.
Just like the OG mongrel mouse, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
8-button.
Oh, it's got 8 buttons on it. Okay.
Yeah, if you count the scroll wheel, 8. So left, right, scroll wheel, 4 side buttons, and then a thumb button.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've only got the back and forward side buttons
And mouse wheel.
and mouse wheel. Yeah. So it's pretty.
Which I would say that's like standard.
Yeah.
Oh, GameStop's got the Razer Viper Ultimate on sale for $100.
Didn't know they sell PC stuff.
And it's the pink one? That could be hot. Except I'd be giving up some buttons. I don't know how I feel about that.
I imagine your side buttons are build buttons.
Are they? Yeah. Do either of you watch Formula One Drive to Survive on Netflix?
That's a negative.
No, I don't. I'm sure Jordan does on the team. Big into Formula One.
Oh, okay. I am not big into Formula One. I just started watching the latest season of the show on Netflix, and now I'm fucking addicted.
Oh, it's that good, huh?
They just get invested in the stories and things like that, right? I should have probably started in season 1. I would imagine the first season does a little bit more educating the audience.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But I like how they followed, they followed the most recent, like this is the 2021 racing season, right? Which, again, if you're not following it, like the championship was decided at the very last race.
Oh, wow.
And there was like certainly a lot of controversy heading into the last few laps.
What controversy is there in
Rigged races.
Formula One? I mean, I guess I can see some like people teaming up together and cutting off and causing accidents and stuff. Okay.
Take it back, something like that.
Yeah, like if you were deemed to, you can't pass somebody off track, right? So if you pass off track, you will normally have to like give up your position. Sometimes they'll force you to pit for like 10 seconds if you did something. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. I'm probably not the guy.
Gotta wait for season 2.
I gotta go back to season 1.
Oh, okay.
Probably. I just hopped into season 4 because
Season 4.
it's I just feel like it's the most relevant. You know what I mean? Like
You're in the thick of it.
season 1, in theory, would happen 5 years ago. So I think I'll probably watch it just to get like the education.
Those pre-COVID days.
Yeah.
So this last weekend was the my oldest's big 6th birthday party.
Yeah.
So we did
Should have
a princess makeover party at this local kids salon, and it was amazing. It pretty much went off without a hitch. All the parents were raving about how cool it is. All the kids were having so much fun.
Do they like have like the dresses for you?
So they did have like dresses, but I think you have to like return those at the end of the night. So my wife and I just went on Amazon and bought all the kids' dresses.
Oh, that's so dope.
So yeah, everybody got to go home in their dresses. And it's funny, at the end of the night, all the parents were like, okay, we probably have to take these off. I was like, no, that's your problem now. That dress that your kid's going to wear for the next week straight and yell at you when you try to take it off them is your problem.
You're welcome. Thanks for the gift.
Pretty much.
Stoic, that's such a great idea. Look at you being a dad.
Oh, that was actually my wife's idea.
All right, well, that explains it.
But because I was like 6-year-old, all she wants to do is go to the park and run around with her friends, But my wife was like, no, she's gonna like this, and I'm like, yeah, she's gonna like that. But now the bar is way up here, like.
Oh yeah. 7th grade.
Well, 6-year-old.
7-year-old. I mean 7th grade. 7th grade.
No,
Hilarious.
we're not even to 7th grade, and the bar's already up there. So,
What age do you think will the first co-ed party be?
Probably around 12.
12.
Well, I mean,
Right, you got some time.
I was for like this age group, I was okay for a co-ed party for this age group or whatever.
6 years old is like what, kindergarten? I guess, right? Because like you just
invite the class. But my wife wanted to do there's a floating flower there. She wanted to do the princess makeover. So, but I mean, it was cool. Everybody was having a lot of fun, and no complaints. The people that were hosting it at that salon did an awesome job. Like, all the girls were super happy. We even had one of my youngest friends come, so she had a friend to hang out with, but it seemed like everybody was very, like, cool with each other during the whole thing. It wasn't like a very separated, like, these are my friends, these are your friends, and you stay over there. So
Not clicky, okay.
Yeah. So I don't have my AoE heal right now because of this sync. So
You're good.
just know it's me and the fairy healing. That passive fairy from the heals clutch. There was almost one hitch that was coming up because the one dad that showed up, him and I talked at the last kid's birthday party that we were all at, and so we got to know each other. So then in this party, ooh, the dragon's on me. The dragon's on me. So as we're talking, he was like, "Oh, we have a family event up in Orange County, which is, for anybody not local, about an hour north of where we are." So they were like, "Oh, so we need to leave early because we have this family event up there." And I was like, "Oh no, I don't want. That sucks, you know." So then I was like, "Hey, you know, see if we can figure this out so, you know, we're not ruining the night for the girls. You know, what time are you guys getting back? It'd be cool if she came back and hung out with us afterwards. You guys could pick her up." And she's like, "Well, we're not going to be," they were like, "We're not going to be back until like 12 to 1. And I was like, "Oh, well, I mean, if you're cool with it, we can just do slumber party." And they were like, looked at each other for a second, like, did this guy really just offer to watch our kid for the night? And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, cool." So yeah, we did a slumber party for my kid at the end of it. So her princess party makeover turned into a slumber party with probably one of her two good best friends or whatever. So yeah, it was a good night for them. They just watched movies, hung out. First, I think, hour of them being here though was running around screaming, but you know, classic 6-year-old. But yeah, so that was her amazing 6th birthday. I think next year the only way to top that is
You
get a
guys,
limo.
you guys hit it out of the park, man. Hit it out of the park. I think that sounds like such a great time, and I think it's super adorable that you guys bought dresses for the whole party too. That's so great.
Oh yeah, man.
In the Philippines, when I was a wee lad, and by wee I want to say maybe 4 years old, 5 years old, something along those lines. I can't really quite place the age, but our giveaways, if you will, you know, were to all the kids that came were baby chicks.
It's just the
Okay.
gift that keeps on giving.
You know what I mean? So everybody gets there's just like a little box with holes in it, and there are baby chicks inside, taking dumps everywhere. Actually, kind of an amazing gift, right? Like an amazing giveaway. Well, you know,
I think
granted,
so. I would have loved a baby chick at that age for sure.
yeah, and just like I
mean,
don't know. I feel like it was pretty common for most people to have chickens in their yard. Like we had a coop.
I mean, here in the U.S., the parents would probably hate you because they'd be like, "What the heck?" But
yeah, urban. What do they call it? Urban farming? I don't know.
I mean, my neighbors had chickens here, and some other neighbors have chickens because they hear their rooster in the morning. At least they used to. Now that I wake up later, I don't. But yeah, but somebody that's like in an apartment, they would have been like, "Yeah, what the heck." Oh, I'm still on the... Wrong chat.
Yeah, I think that's everything but main scenario and alliance raids. But
We didn't do. Oh yeah, I was gonna say alliance raids.
I'm gonna cook first.
Okay.
And then I'll be back here in about 20.
All right. We got an hour and a half left on the stream.
Yeah.
And I will main story it up.
All right, then, cheats.
All right, Brad. I'll see you guys in like 20.
I'll holler at you. Yeah.
All right, Brad. What are you playing right now? You playing some Fort?
Me? No, I got I got Formula One Drive, Formula One playing in the background here. I'm creeping on profiles on Hinge and just online shopping. I'm just multitasking at the desk, man. I got a couple things I need to take care of before tomorrow and my mom arrives, but I have the day off tomorrow, so I'm just pretty much hanging hard, dude. Hanging hard.
How long? How long's your mom staying for?
I think she flies out next Tuesday.
Okay.
So about a week. About a week. It'll be cool. We'll do some Charlotte stuff. She also has a friend out here, so she'll link up with them one day. Then we're gonna head down to Charleston for Easter weekend. And show her around Charleston. Be a good time. And yeah, wrap it all up in just a little R&R. But yeah, trying to take advantage of course, a Friday no market day. Know how we do it.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. My brother-in-law turns 40 this weekend.
You guys are gonna get hairy or what?
I'm sure there's something planned. I don't know. But this is the brother on my wife's side, right? So, I think I told you about this, but just in case, their family has all discovered that they might not be Italian, that all of them are doing the 23andMe, and it's popping up German. So the inner troll in me and our friend Trevor, our mutual friend Trevor, or Tio, from work, I told him about that, and he was cracking up because he was like, you can already see the troll in me coming out of like, you know, am I going to roll up with a German chocolate cake? And all of those things. So I feel like we talked about this because we were talking about items to get to bring to troll them with. Did we not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds somewhat familiar.
Right.
And we were talking about sausage festivals.
Yeah. So, yeah. So this is like the first opportunity, but I need to jump on it quick because it's already, you know, Tuesday afternoon, and this is Friday. So, but definitely looking forward to a 3-day weekend.
Did I ever tell you my multiple choice joke?
I don't think so. Is it stream appropriate?
I think so.
I think so, but oh, the quest was in here.
So my joke is,
The joke is
what did Adolf Hitler
oh jeez.
answer on his multiple choice question.
That's
Not C. Oh boy.
Silly.
Get it? Because
he's not
multiple
C,
choice questions usually have
you know, the option of C.
A, B, C, and D, and whatever he chose, it wasn't C because it's
Not C.
there. You go. You had to be there, I guess.
That's like
When I came up with that joke, I was so proud.
that is definitely like a dad kind of joke.
It is like a very, very borderline dad joke,
Yeah.
right? The setup is
Very dad like. It's just like the subject.
is a bit on the risk A, you know?
A little bit on the risque.
That's me, man. That's my vibe. A little bit of the old risque.
Could I have gone that way? I could have gone that way. Interesting. Yeah. And I'm trying to think of like some of the dad jokes that I've heard off of like TikTok and stuff recently, and none of them are coming back to me. Of course, right? The time that I'm like, I could repeat these. This is an appropriate place of corny jokes. Ooh, that did damage. Interesting. Did somebody heal me? I don't think that was my... Oh no, it's just my fairy. My fairy heals for a lot. Did I think I ran right past what I'm looking for. Yay. So is there some big release going on at work next week or something?
Yeah. Let's see, what can I talk about? Obviously, big announcement today. We onboarded like 4 new coins to the platform, Shiba being one of them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that made a lot of noise today, and so we're expecting a lot more onboarding. Some other stuff I can't really talk about, and what other product? We just recently rolled out a new debit card program, right? Roundup rewards, et cetera, et cetera.
There's movers and shakers over there.
That's the world of tech for you, man. It's ship fast, shift first, ship first, ship fast. We'll deal with the dead bodies later.
That's pretty much how all the world's moving right now, because this is actually a thought I had the other day. Like, our government does not have the capability of keeping up with how fast these things are moving.
Yeah. But again, like, obviously, 2 or 3 years later, when they audit and figure it out,
and they're like, wait a minute, we should regulate this sort of thing.
and
and then your dead bodies are there. that's
yeah.
the dead bodies.
And then just like the employee life cycle of tech, right? Like, people don't stick around longer than 2 years usually.
I mean, they do at Velocity Payments.
Yeah. Do they though?
I don't know. What's the turnover? I'm sure that's public info.
Yeah, so
Velocity.
so yeah, lots of projects, lots of things I can't really talk about. Just super busy. I think in the best way possible. We're getting ready to launch retirements this year also. So that was announced. So that's not material non-public. International. I'm not too heavily invested in yet. But yeah, those are some of the other big things that we have, big rocks to deliver this year. Retirement accounts and taking our crypto product international.
Well, sounds like you got a lot going on there. Congratulations to all your guys' success there.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. I think it's exciting. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's exciting. I think that's really all I got. It's not easy.
Nah, man, it's
There's certainly still several times of the day that I feel like an idiot, but hey, we give it our best shot.
we've been in that role now just under 6 months.
Like 4 months, maybe.
Oh, I thought you started in December.
Yeah, but like mid-December, everyone's on PTO. there's hella holidays.
You okay there?
Just a little sneeze, you know, just a little sneeze.
Like tight.
Yeah, so it was a slow onboarding for me. It was slow for me to catch up. I
Okay.
would say December was essentially a big throwaway.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Year end.
But again, right, like traditionally speaking, most manager roles are filled by subject matter experts. And that wasn't necessarily my case. And so, yeah, a lot of learning by doing and learning by creating something that doesn't exist. So I feel very fortunate that my team is nice and tenured and killing it. So, you know what I mean? I think it would have been a whole nother story too if not only was I dumb, but I also inherited a dumb team.
Where do you think you are going?
That's the worst.
Yeah. But
Or when your
What's going on here?
colleague leaves and leaves a bunch of problem team members with you.
oh, don't you hate that when like somebody that you like cross-site manage with just hires a bunch of dodos and then instead of like coaching them up, just takes off? What a
Oh, I see.
It's okay.
I don't know who would do that, but like that guy sounds like he's a piece of shit.
Only one real dodo.
That guy sounds like he'll do anything for money, you know?
I mean, everybody's got a price.
Oh man. You ain't lying.
If someone came up and offered me twice what I'm making to go work for them, I don't think I would even think about it.
I didn't get offered twice.
I'm just putting that out there.
I just want to put that out there, but I got offered nice.
Not twice, but nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think it was twice, but I was just kind of putting it into simple terms. Kind of like what my immediate no-brainer price is.
Your sign today number?
Sign the day.
Like sign today, right? Like,
Oh,
what's
like-
it going to take to get you to sign today?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
that
Like,
was
what would you take to take
pretty
this job
much
right now?
my experience, as politely aggressive as possible.
Politely aggressive as possible.
Is, I think, the best way I could describe it. You know.
Hey,
Um,
the whole being wanted part probably is nice too.
I mean, it's just they really care about like the employee experience, even through interviewing. You know
That's
what I mean?
good.
Even through the interview process and things like that too.
That's really good.
And also something very unique about the interview process is I signed an NDA.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it was. I obviously haven't interviewed for a ton of jobs in life, so that was certainly the most arduous process I had been through with the number of people that I'd interviewed with. Not to mention all of that taking place remotely too, which probably played to my strengths. Because I would have 2 monitors of all the things that I would need to take a look at. You know what I mean? So like I was just like, this is a cheat code.
Right. I mean, I could definitely see that being, you know, playing to your or anybody's strengths. Yeah, because you'd have the camera up and you know their picture up there, but then.
Well, yeah, we had essentially spent 2 years of presenting remotely. Do you know what
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean? So it's just getting in front of a camera, talking via cams, or discussing that way just becomes second nature. And then obviously for me, like I care right about the quality of the call. So like I have a nice webcam, I have a nice mic. I probably looked and sounded awesome.
I mean, you got some decent equipment over there.
Yeah. Considering, I wasn't on some basic ass Cisco headset and built-in laptop camera. I wasn't in my car interviewing through my phone like we had to with Indeed.
I remember that.
That was the worst experience of my life, dude.
It was definitely awkward.
That was the worst, man. That was the worst. I could not. Yeah. How a waste of time. Just think about that, right? Just like signing up for something and you're guaranteed an interview.
There's
fucking insane, dude. There isn't at least like a recruiter like vetting some of these. There wasn't a single layer of vetting, right? Indeed should have just been like, yo, let's vet some of these fools. I don't know.
Yeah, I think there was like an 8-question vetting going on, but it wasn't a lot. No.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats.
Yeah.
An insurrection, I shouldn't wonder.
I don't think I can really comment too much to that right now. I think that's all you.
Sickness is wont to
It was insane. It was insane. If you've ever had to interview anyone without a resume, insane. But even then, right, like resumes are just whatever at the end of the day too, right? So
That's just a piece of paper with a bunch of lies on it. I don't care.
it's a nice jumping off point. But most people
You know their name.
don't understand resumes at the end of the day, dude. You know?
I would agree with that. Most people don't. When the
Most,
ones
like-
reading them and the ones writing them,
I don't want to read a job description, I want to know what you accomplished. That's all. So when people list shit and all they list is like what their day to day was, it's just like yawn. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Um,
Ooh, fighting in the streets. Wait, can I not kill this person? Oh, okay. There we go. And down you go. Oh, I guess.
Cheeto going into. Oh, he
AFK.
deafened and went in another channel. Then it's crazy.
Oh yeah, I've got it set up now so that if you're AFK for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, that it puts you in the AFK channel and basically turns off your mic and your everything down there, so that you're not just stuck down there and then or not stuck down there, but you walk away and you leave your mic on, and then all of a sudden, you know, something you say confidential in the background or whatever, like, you know, jackasses that leave companies with all their problems still intact. You know, you don't want people to overhear some things, or kids screaming. You know, because who likes to listen to kids scream?
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation.
That does get a little crazy. That makes sense.
So, yeah, I just put the AFK channel in there, mostly for me, because I'm the one that usually leaves myself AFK here.
Lucky bastard. Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought they...
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. So
Holy.
What happened now?
I'm just looking at this profile of this woman. Like her main picture is like a I don't want to say anime, but I don't think I have a better description than that. Like I guess just an animated, you know, just yeah.
Like a
Anime.
cartoon of herself?
I guess, right? And like
Okay.
this character is fine. And then you swipe and then you go to her next photo and it's like, what the fuck? What is that? What is that strategy, dude?
What is that, catfishing?
Fucking get a dog, you know?
That's funny.
Then we've a mind to join you.
Ah, so crazy.
I am glad I don't have to deal with the dating shenanigans.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I'm glad I don't have to deal with the dating shenanigans.
Um,
So I was trying to work on the video that I'm trying to make on my opinion on Mudwater.
okay.
I get like 5 minutes into it and I start recording and I'm getting like the, I guess what it's called, B-roll for it, and downloading and all this, and I've got the editor opened, and then my kid's like, "Oh, I need you now." I'm like, "I am 5 minutes into this. Are you serious? Like, what do you need right now?" And then she needed me to go to the kitchen and get her something, and then that's when she was like clicking all over my computer because she thinks it's so funny when she clicks all over Dad's computer. So I just came back and closed everything down and just left. I was like, I'm done. I get 5 minutes into actually making a video and can't even do it. I've been pretty good about making one TikTok a week right now, though.
There you go.
So I'm 2 weeks into one TikTok a week. So I've made 2 TikToks. They don't take long to make those. So that's the good part. You find another video, you stitch it, and that's all you need. I'm pretty sure this one guy has made an entire TikTok career of just finding thirst traps and stitching it, and then putting some random fact at the end of it. And I'm sure he just goes to some website and that has like, it's a random fact generator, and just it'll be like, "Did you know that?" Some random fact. Now you do. That's his whole thing. It starts off with a thirst trap, and you're like, "Oh, okay, pretty girl or some shirtless guy or whatever." You're like, "All right," and then
I am I would get into dancing and or cooking TikTok.
Oh, cooking TikTok is like the worst thirst trap there is on there.
It's crazy.
'Cause some of that food looks so good, and you're just like, damn.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious. Some of them are really funny, and then some of them are just really great recipes, you know.
I've tried 2 recipes off of TikTok.
But nice.
Where's the camera too? Yep, both potato recipes, some mashed potatoes, and roast potatoes, and not disappointed. Like, neither one of them would be considered healthy to any level of health, but man, were they delicious.
$36 by $18. God, that's a big desk mat.
So my mom got the girls. So when Grandma is I don't know, for birthdays, gets both the girls a present because she's cool like that. She doesn't just get one girl a present. Now she'll spend a little bit more on whoever's birthday it is, but she doesn't come over empty-handed for either kid. So they're always excited to see Grandma on birthdays.
Right.
But so she got my oldest this rocket where it's got this little pouch, like whatever, air pouch, and you step on it and it shoots the rocket up in the air.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, and she loves it, and she was out there for like 2 hours, and then she was like, "Dad, you need to try it." So I went over and tried it, shot it way up in the air, and then my wife tried it, and we made fun of her because it didn't go very high. And so the whole family got in on it. And then the gift that she got my other kid is this camera, and it's a toy camera, but it's not like a real camera. That's just kind of what the shape it has. What it actually is a bubble machine. So it plays this music.
Okay.
Yep. So it plays some music, and then it like you get the sound effects like it's taking pictures, but then it just blows bubbles everywhere, like a ton of bubbles. It has a little motorized fan inside of it, and it's got this wheel that kind of rotates, and it continually blows bubbles. So, is this a dungeon? This is a dungeon, eh? So yeah, they were both playing with both of those. Grandma won big, because she came on Friday, so her actual birthday was on Friday. The party with all her friends was on Saturday. So Grandma came over on Friday and brought those over, and they were entertained for hours.
Nice.
Yep. Cheetah's gonna come back as soon as I start this dungeon, I'm sure.
I'm gonna get seconds on dinner BRB. Oh, it's already 10. Ashee!
Mm-hmm. Well, you're taking the next couple days off, right?
No, just one. And then my mom has a friend out here that she met traveling, so they're gonna link up Thursday. I gotta get back to work. Huh? No. BRB.
All right. I got you. You just go in here. Oh, not that one. This one. And you go to Bluetooth, and then you go to Bluetooth off. Okay, there you go. You're welcome. The vault. Oh, we got a gun. Whatever it is. Gunbreaker. That's the class. Climbing up the stairs here to the first boss. So I saw something that the shenanigans. Oh, yep, this is the one that turns into a big. Why can't I heal myself? Oh. I probably need to edit my binds more. Because this lucid dreaming is definitely being used a lot more than it once was. I need to learn this one. I hear the ninja got a buff and is now OP. Oh snap. Glad I've been critting those shields. That was a close one. Is that Cheeto I heard back?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man? Ouch.
Wonder what 580 here he's talking about.
I have no idea. I'm in a dungeon right now. I'm doing the vault.
Word, okay.
I heard that ninjas got a buff.
Most classes did. Like all of the potencies for samurai got increased, but they removed that 6 skill.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Have you decided what class you're maining?
I think I might do Scholar.
I will not yield to you.
Put those heals to the test when we actually do hard content. See if you feel the same way.
Right. Nope. Not fast enough on that. How did you get hit? Everybody take a heal. Whether you like it or not. Ouch. Nope. Get out of the way, please. You didn't get out of the way.
Is that a level 50 dungeon? I can't remember.
60 something I thought. Oh no, 58. Okay, I'm at 58. And our tank is really trying to put me to the test here. Yeah, I love this AoE that this close range AoE that scholars have. I seriously think I could stand next to the tank and out DPS some of the DPS classes.
What's the skill called?
Ooh, everyone just got a big hit. Hold on. I have to heal everybody. Oh, this is not good. It is Art of War.
I think it used to be called Shadow Flare. I don't know if you guys still have that.
Shadow Flare? I don't know. I don't remember all the skills names. very well, especially since half of them get cut off when I do a lower level dungeon. Oh, and I need a lift after this.
Word, I got you.
Filthy rats! Be gone with you!
Oh, jeez.
Sickness must be purged! And now the final curtain! This shall be a mercy. You disgust me. Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you. Sickness must be purged.
Ah, shit.
Oh boy.
Welcome back. How was seconds?
Oh, my bad, dude. I've been here. I just haven't. I just wasn't saying anything. I'm still handling seconds, man. Just made a little, light work, homemade chicken enchos.
Let's go.
The best Mexican food you can get around here, man. It's in my kitchen. How sad.
Filthy rats.
Yeah, I remember Dallas, man. They didn't have any taco shops or any burrito shops. Like
Dallas?
yeah,
For real?
They had this place literally called San Diego Tacos, and it was the only place that had like carne asada fries and stuff like that. But like legit tacos, yeah, there are a few spots.
On the way, there's a few different ways to get to Asheville from here, but if you go through what I think is called Kings Mountain area, I guess it doesn't really matter. East of Charlotte, about an hour on the way to the mountains, there is this small little town, and I remember driving by, and they had an Alberto's.
Let's go.
And the sign literally says Southern California style Mexican food.
Huh.
And I still said, "Fuck this, we're not stopping."
Don't trust it. It's super
No,
sus.
why? Who cares, dude? That's it. You know, I've probably eaten at 3 Mexican restaurants here since I've been here. That's 5 years, dude. 3 places, and I refuse to go to another. 4. I just went to a taco place. It was terrible.
It reminded you to regret going to a taco place.
Oh, but, I mean, so with that being said, people out here really know how to make queso. You know what I mean? They love their fucking queso out here. I don't know if that's a Carolina's thing or a white people thing or a southern thing or what, but the queso is fucking good. Congrats, you melted cheese.
Okay, I can take a second to catch my breath here. There we go.
Our power! How can this be? Fall back!
What's the next step here? This reminds me of Final Fantasy X.
Father, please!
Nope. He's corrupt.
We were not too late, my friends! Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
his shield gonna hold? Nope. Oh, he's dead. Oh. It's pretty gruesome for a Final Fantasy scene.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Lord Orchefort.
You guys watch Abbott Elementary?
No.
No?
Is that a show?
Fuck. Yeah, it's on ABC. Do either of you mess with TV much?
Nope.
I'm starting to feel like
Who's got time
this
for
is
TV?
this is an anime crowd, isn't it?
This is an anime crowd.
Oh,
We're over
Euphoria
here.
is next on the list, and then Game of Thrones. But Game of Thrones, man.
Thrones, bro, you missed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Holy!
Yeah.
Do you know how many people are going to be interested to hear your takes on any of that?
None.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you.
All right. I wouldn't be watching it for other people. I mean, I hear it's good, so it'd be for my own entertainment.
Yeah, I'm being a hater.
I hear though, it's like Davion's like, you might not like the ending though. I'm like, what?
That's funny. This week with my team, in our team meetings, I usually kick off with an icebreaker. And this week we talked about canceling each other over TV take. So like, what is your hottest, like, what's your most cancelable TV take? And I had two, and I'd be interested to hear yours. But one, Seinfeld is just mid to me. At best. Mid at best.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
And which I think people would consider a pretty hot take because, like, arguably Seinfeld, like, owned the 90s, right?
Seinfeld, Friends, and...
Seinfeld is mid. I was also very surprised how many people were like, Friends is mid as shit and actually super terrible. And
No, really? I liked Friends, man.
that caught me off guard, but then they started digging into it, and it's just like, all right, this show takes place in New York. Like, who lives in New York and has like no black friends? You know, not like a single minority, right? I think the closest we got was like Gabrielle Union for a few episodes, maybe a season. Otherwise,
oh, that's right. Yeah.
it's the whitest show, right? I think we could argue that like the show Friends started gentrification.
Started gentrification.
Central Perk initiated gentrification across America. Changed my mind, dude.
So what's your second hot take now?
Oh, that like the last two seasons of Game of Thrones, in my opinion, was just fine.
Okay.
The way it all ended for me, great. Loved it.
Were you
Enjoyed
ready
it
for
very
the show
much.
to be over? Is that what it was?
No, I just really liked it, right? And I don't want to spoil anything here for Cheeto, but I thought the storyline was still very interesting. The final battles were still really epic. Like, I don't know. I felt great about it. I didn't necessarily I don't want to go into any of those details, but like,
Oh, all right. Well, you know what? I was gonna watch it anyway. It's just, what is it? 8 seasons at an hour episode?
yeah, 45s, 45ers.
Eight,
Something like
what?
that.
8 episodes per season?
Something like
8
that.
to 10, probably. Yeah, like an 8 to 10 type.
Last
8 to 10
season's
type
only
beat.
like 4 or 5 episodes. There were something 6 maybe. I think 6.
Yeah, but they're like 90-minute joints.
True. They were long.
Yeah.
They were movies.
So, anyways, if you guys want to take a break from swinging your swords at each other, give me your hottest, most cancelable TV take.
Most cancelable TV take?
I'm gonna have to think about that. Hold on.
His sacrifice.
Well, yeah.
There were some really funny ones that came up, dude. We started capping so hard at Big Bang Theory.
What's up with Big Bang Theory? What's wrong with Big Bang Theory?
The word's fucking terrible, dude.
You don't like Big Bang Theory?
Nah, not really. Not really my cup. I mean, it's all right, you know what I mean. But like, I didn't invest. I don't like.
As he backpedals.
I don't DVR that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't DVR anything because I'm old. I'm not that old. Yeah, I don't think I could name all the characters. I don't think I could talk about like. I don't even know if the show's still going or what, but
It's not.
Yeah.
The dude ended it. He was like, "It's done."
Another really hilarious take was The Office is based on one joke.
That's funny.
That's a good point. Yeah, but there's so many good punchlines, dude. In
The Office is essentially based on one joke, right? And it's like Dwight says something, then Michael says something awkward, and then it zooms into the tall white guy, and then it flips to Pam, and then that's it. You know what I mean? That's The Office.
I don't know how I feel about these shows getting dissected because they're good points.
But these are shows that I would consider, right, from a pop culture perspective, pretty big.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Right, people fucking love The Office.
There are some people that live and die by The Office.
Yeah, and that's because they only really like one joke told 350 different ways.
And that's impressive within itself, though.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You've got a point there, I think. Right, and not to mention the fact that it was like, you know, a rip off of like the UK version of The Office too.
That's right. With
so,
yep.
But I didn't watch that, so I wouldn't really know if like the cadence or whatever is similar to the American version. That being said, Abbott Elementary is filmed in a similar style as I would say like Parks and Rec, right? Where like sometimes actors will have an aside with the camera.
I mean, the only one that I would have, I can think of that, Brad, you would even possibly understand would be that Dragon Ball Z was like the same thing repeated over and over again. That they get to an enemy, they just power up for 6 episodes, and then they fight, and then they move on to the next enemy. Like it's just the same thing over and over again.
That was Pokemon every episode.
That was Dragon Ball, man. That was Dragon Ball was just
and
Pokemon.
You know what I mean? That? Yeah, Ash gets a Pokemon, runs into Team Rocket, fights him with Pikachu. You know, Team Rocket does something hilarious and stupid. Ash walks away.
But people didn't like Pokemon because of like they thought Ash was an epic Pokemon fighter or something. He was like the most trash Pokemon master that there ever was. Like Pokemon and Naruto are the same show in that aspect. That the main character is some level of trash of that world's genre, whatever, you know, Pokemon. So for Pokemon,
excuse me,
he didn't know anything about Pokemon or what really they should do, and Naruto knows nothing about being a ninja. He's just an OP, born into way too much power. But I guess
does
that's
it count if you didn't finish the show?
Which show? Oh,
DBs.
No, I meant like your canceled takes, TV takes. Does it count if you fell off the show?
No, man. That's why, like, you know.
I don't think. Yeah.
Probably why you felt. That's probably why you stopped watching. You know. So
It's Always Sunny. If I were to choose, that's the only one I can think of.
Oh God, I have one for that too. Let me hear yours.
What's your take?
It just got weird, man. Like the characters just got weird for me. I don't know. Like, what is it? Dennis. If you know the character's names, Dennis. Mac became weird. Um,
Mac was
it's
weird.
been, yeah, it's been so long, and then Psycho, and then Dennis got like Psycho, and Charlie was really Charlie, but it kind of fell off for me. But if I were to think about one show, it would be It's Always Sunny.
Um, like it would be fair to lump Sunny into the slapstick comedy genre, yeah?
I would say, yeah.
That fits pretty good, right? That's a nice snug fitting shirt to put on for
Yeah,
them.
it's just slapstick,
Uh,
outrage comedy or whatever.
it was a lot of like just like silliness and tomfoolery, right? And asinine shit.
It's
So
in
like
the same boat as The Office.
I think a step further, maybe a little like 2 notches.
But here's at least the thing about The Office, right? It's based on the same joke. So, like, the punchline is going to hit eventually. For me, with It's Always Sunny, sometimes it was just too much slapstick and then the comedy part didn't pay off. It
I would
was just
agree.
too much, right? Of like a 30-minute show, it would be like 28 minutes of just the most annoying shit that they do to each other. Or just like the dumb idiot slapstick ideas that they come up with, and then it just doesn't pay off on the comedy side.
Yeah,
Agreed.
sure.
That's why I said fuck that show. And I feel like they misused Danny DeVito.
I would agree.
Like he should have been in more episodes. But what do I know?
Over the course of 1,000
Is that your hot take?
Yeah, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a mid show.
I heard Euphoria is a mid show.
Who said that, dude?
I just wanted to see your reaction. No,
Who said that? Probably like
Fargo can't stop talking about it, man. And
yeah.
what's the premise? Are these high schoolers that just do a bunch of drugs? Like what's the premise here?
So obviously there's probably two. You could probably argue the most famous person on the show is Zendaya, right? Like everyone knows who that is. Zendaya.
I know who she is.
Oh yes, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So if we call her the main character, Zendaya is a high school student whose dad was terminally ill, passed, and she is coping with that via drug use.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I wish
All
I
right.
could say hilarity ensued, but well, it kind of does sometimes. There's some funny parts to the show. Sure, there's comic relief, but it essentially, as the principal character, I would say, her friends, and just like the stereotypes of high school, the different cliques, etc., and navigating that. So, I wouldn't say, certainly a lot of it is dramatized. That wasn't my high school experience. And again, once you guys see it, you'll probably be able to understand what I'm saying. They go pretty hard there.
I'll probably never watch it. I'll be honest.
What about Bel Air? Have you watched Bel Air?
I have not watched Bel Air.
The new.
I'm more of an All American guy. I don't know if you guys watch All American on the CW, but yeah, I'm more of an All American guy. Bel Air just didn't. I don't know. From what I saw from like trailers or whatever, I just like, it wasn't there for me.
I feel like TV studios are trying to take every decent show from the 80s and 90s and somehow bring them back to life. Like Mad Scientist. Because they did that with the Roseanne show. Roseanne fell off after her some statements, whatever she made. And then that show actually went on and was decently successful for a while. I don't know if they're still making new episodes or not, but my wife was into it for a while. But there's that show, Bel Air. There's another couple of shows I feel. But yeah. feel like anything they can bring back or remake. I'm waiting for Harry Potter to be remade with some way better graphics.
No, they're working on the game right now.
Remaking Harry Potter sounds fucking horrible, dude.
You realize that's over a 20-year-old movie now, right?
Yeah. And it's fine. And there's no like remaking the exact same storylines. They should just make up some.
I feel like
Reimagine it. How about reimagining it? Right?
I feel like they could.
I don't know.
But that's the thing with Hollywood is that they're just taking the same stories or very
I'm just
similar.
saying.
Oh, Fuller House is one. Yeah.
Star Wars didn't remake Return of the Jedi. You know what I'm saying? They just fucking made up stuff like Mandalorian and fucking whatever. Do that. Keep going with the story or visit like these supplemental storylines. You know what I mean? But like remaking the classics sounds not great. I couldn't even tell you what Goblet of Fire was about, bro.
What?
You know what I mean?
Triggered.
What?
I couldn't even. You
What?
asked me something about the prisoner of Azkaban. I'll let you know he was a prisoner, and I'll let you know he was in Azkaban. That's about it, you know?
I can't tell if Brett is trolling or not. I don't remember. I wasn't huge. I mean, I didn't read the book, so.
I didn't either, but I remember the names, right? The Sorcerer's Stoned.
Stoned.
That's,
That's a parody name.
Yeah. I would be interested in seeing that. What are some of the other ones? Goblet of Fire, Prisoner of Azkaban, Sorcerer's Stone,
Order
Harry
of the
Potter,
Phoenix.
and the that. See, all right. Here's a question for you guys: are you Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, or are you
One of the other ones.
Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Children?
I feel like we had this conversation, didn't we?
What school would you rather go to and why?
And I was Hogwarts because, as a wizard, you're not locked into just one skill or ability. You can develop
Learn a
them
bunch of
and
them.
learn them, and and you can master your own kind of fate per se, whatever you want to, master in as a wizard. As to where my feels on Xavier's School for the Gifted, as to where great school and everything, you're kind of stuck with the cards you're dealt.
Maybe we did have this conversation, right? Because I'm Professor Xavier's School 1,000%.
I remember that,
and it's for me it was because at Hogwarts these other students are actively trying to fucking kill your shit, you know?
Yeah, but at wait.
At
They
Professor Xavier's, we're at least like training each other to save the world. You know what I mean? So like, we're like fighting each other in the hollow room or the whatever. You know what I mean? The combat spot. You know what I'm saying?
Hogwarts, they're not actively trying to kill you, but
they were actively trying to kill Harry Potter.
Not until later in the series.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit, man.
But that was also...
They've been trying to kill Harry.
You could argue the same thing for Professor's School of the Gifted, because the American government, or whatever it was, whatever group it was trying to kill all the mutants off. So,
yeah, that's fine. They weren't they weren't classmates at school. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't
at Hogwarts. Your fucking classmates, the staff or whatever, they're all trying to get at you. Whereas everybody's cool at Professor Xavier's. Man, we're all cool. No one's trying to kill me here. They're trying to show me how to kill other people.
Especially if your power was pushing up daisies.
You're not joining the X-Men, man. You're just gonna be like
The gardener.
in class. Yeah, you're just gonna be in class, like that's just not your job. So that's another thing, right? It's just like you might not have a great power. Your power might be like purifying water,
Send your
Like you can purify any type of water to drink, and that's all you can do, and that's great. But they're not going to send you in there to fucking fight Sabretooth and Magneto,
No, they're gonna send
You
you,
guys,
to Flint,
you
Michigan.
guys have some weird conversations, bro.
What are you talking about, Flip? What's up, bro? Come on, man. That's a reasonable question to ask. If you got to choose where you wanted to go to school, and it had to be between Hogwarts or Professor Xavier's, you have a choice. I'm pretty sure you're leaning Professor X's too, man.
Nah, I don't want to make ice cubes.
You don't want to make ice cubes? No, but like that's not your that wouldn't be your like. I guess you wouldn't be able to choose what your superpower was, right? But
Nope.
Right?
You're rolling one of those 20-sided Dungeons and Dragon dice 3 times, and that's gonna be what you're gonna wind up with, and you're stuck with it.
Yeah. It's like Sky High School, right?
Yeah.
who's in that? I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about, but Sky High School.
You're dealt with the roll that you get, and you don't get a reroll. Not everybody's gonna be Phoenix with those crazy powers, or whatever, or Wolverine. You're gonna be, I don't know, what's some of like the very some of those C or D class mutants that all you can make is slime out of your pores.
Or your shit is dope, dude.
Or you can
your
go
shit
become a
is
wizard, and you could become the dopest wizard ever.
There's no guarantee everybody that graduates is a dope wizard, dude. I feel like that's not really clearly defined in the annals of Hogwarts. You know what I'm saying?
Harry was a prodigy. Yeah, for sure.
Harry was a prodigy.
Harry was a
for
prodigy,
sure.
and like any like school, there's a bell curve, right? So there's just like a 15% population of kids that go to Hogwarts that fail.
I'm sure, but then Harry was not the best wizard at his school either.
They failed, but they still figured out probably how to use wizardry.
Yeah, but Hermione
just
completely
very
outclassed
mid,
Harry, and Hermione was
she's a mudblood, yo.
She's not only a mudblood, but she wasn't a prodigy, but
Voldemort did he even graduate?
I think so. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, because I'm pretty sure he like died or like faked his death, but he ended up fucking being like one of the strongest wizards.
Yeah, you don't have to graduate to be strong, but it's like
exactly.
It's like high school. You don't have to graduate to be a brilliant person right now.
Yeah, but it kind of helps a little bit. It's a decent indicator.
Hey, I don't have a college degree, and I'm a manager of a team right now with a whole bunch of licenses.
I have an associate's degree, and I'm an E7 in the Navy. Whatever.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I understand that. I understand all those things, right? Traditional, quote unquote, conventional, quote unquote, however you want to call it, not necessarily the only way anymore.
But here's the thing with Hermione. She was not a prodigy. She was the rolling example of hard work can definitely outclass the prodigies, and she outclassed Harry substantially.
Yes. That's fine, man. That's fine. That's fine. I get it,
Maybe you put some pants on.
Just
yeah, put some pants on.
Professor Xavier's, dude. It's the wave. It's the future.
Yeah, because you're gonna go to a place where your principal can just fucking read your mind and take over for you. Just saying, I don't want to do that shit and be like, get the fuck away from me, bro.
Yeah, I don't. If you think Professor
Yes,
X
I'm thinking about doing this other classmate, but you keep on going in my mind and telling me don't do it.
Unethical, I don't think that's Professor Xavier's vibration at all.
but he still probably could do it.
He could.
What
but
if he was a pervert, bro?
But that's not. But he's not. I guess.
Because it's on a kid's
You don't
show.
know that. You don't know that because remember, whenever they go back in the whatever, he's like in high school or some shit, and he wants to, do something.
Yeah. He's still very human, right? No, totally. I still think.
No, he's not human. He's a mutant.
I still think I need someone to help me cope with, a life of mutant powers. So I think it would be worth the squeeze at the end of the day still.
Hey, Cheeto, if you want to do some dungeons, you can always send me that invite whenever.
I'm not saying Hogwarts isn't amazing. I've been to Universal Studios, I've casted spells in front of windows to try to make like animatronic plants move, At fucking Universal, I've drank buttered beer or whatever.
Butterbeer?
Yeah, almost bought a wand at Ollivander's,
Wait, you didn't? How can you not buy a wand at Ollivander's?
Cause I just wanted my mom to have one, I guess. That's who I went with. She was into it.
So you bought your mom one?
Yeah, so she has one, and I was like, I could cast spells with her wand. I don't need my own wand. Leviosa!
See, you watched one Harry Potter,
Dog,
the first
know,
one.
Yeah. I watched all of them, dude. I've seen all of them. I'm just saying, I could only name 3 titles. Let me try to name another one. Harry Potter and the...
Will of Wisp.
Is that real?
No, that's a game.
Harry Potter and the Curse of the
Bro, you're thinking
Silent
of
Falcon.
You're thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean type shit. Curse of the Black Pearl.
Curse of the Black Pearl. Harry Potter and the Tokyo Drift.
Harry Potter and Cool Runnings.
Oh God, dude. Come on.
Which ones can you name?
I named 3, I think. Goblet of Fire, Sorcerer's Stone, Prisoner of Azkaban, and then Stoic dropped Order of the Phoenix.
Okay, you don't know the rest of them?
I'm trying to remember, and the
Half-Blood Prince.
Half-Blood Prince. That's a hot one.
Chamber
That's a hot
Secrets.
one, dude. Oh, Chamber of Secrets.
Oh,
dude.
that's another one. Yeah.
Chamber
Deathly
of
Hallows.
Secrets. The Deathly Hollows, man.
Part 1 and Part 2.
I wasn't
Whatever,
far off. Will of Wisp and Deathly Hollows. That's close.
Yeah. The Curse of the.
I'm just saying.
You sent that invite yet? We got time
yeah,
for maybe one more.
X-Men turned lame after a while.
It does get repetitive of let's train. Oh, there's a mission to go to. Oh, they're all trying to kill us. It's all plot to kill all mutants.
Yeah.
Emotes. I need to look out.
Are you guys all playing
Just me
same
and
game?
Just-
Final Fantasy?
Nah, just me and Cheeto.
Yeah, I can't get Final Fantasy to load on my PC. It keeps crashing before I enter a world.
And it may be
Your CPU? Or your
I'm just
GPU?
hanging out, dude. I'm just hanging out, fucking trolling on the internet.
Well, I saw this. I saw the stream, and I was like sitting here, like I walked in, and we were like, talking about the conversation. I was like, "What the hell are these guys talking about?" And then I jumped in the chat, or I jumped in the Discord, and then I was like, "What the?" I just kept on listening.
That's hot, dude.
what are we doing now?
That's hot. Did we name all of them? Harry Potter
Yeah,
and
we
the.
That was all of them.
Outside the new ones, the Fantastic
Oh,
Beasts.
the Fantastic Beasts, and then the new one that's supposed to be coming out.
Yeah.
The new Harry Potter.
The controversial one.
So I stopped watching after Deathly Hallows Part 2, so.
Oop.
I have seen parts of Fantastic Beasts.
Well, the third one, to my understanding, they kicked Johnny Depp out because of this whole debacle with his ex.
Oh, the hashtag Me Too thing?
Yeah, but then it came out that she got caught on recording about she's the one that hits him or something.
Yeah.
But she didn't get canceled. She was still on the most recent, what's it called? DC movie.
Well, I know she lost a couple roles that she was supposed to be in.
Good, because what she did, I hope Johnny Depp sues her and gets everything. Because that's trash. But I also think it's trash that they didn't talk to him afterwards or something about, okay. And
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
out your mouth. Man, that was like the worst thing Will Smith could have done because now everyone's talking about them.
Bro, he lost a lot of respect, bro. He was the Fresh Prince before that night.
Yeah. And now it's like, who is this guy?
Uncle Phil would be disappointed.
Oh. There was that ad from him back in the 90s as the Fresh Prince of, don't throw hands, use your head. That did not age well after that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people lost respect from there.
Yep.
I see a lot of funny TikToks, though. A lot of people got
all the time.
A lot of good content out of that. That's all I gotta say.
All the time. That music video, like the first initial music videos and stuff like that.
I saw one person, because I guess after that point at the Oscars, he won an Oscar, and there's a picture of him and Jada on stage with him holding up the Oscar.
Yeah.
Someone edited the picture, moved Will over, put the guy that she cheated on him with between them.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so fucked up.
I don't think it's cheating.
What, that they have an open relationship?
Yeah, I don't think it's cheating, or maybe she didn't like pre-clear it in time, you know?
Pre-clear it in time. I don't know.
She traded ahead, you know what I'm saying?
Or I mean, like maybe they had like an agreement, right? Like their open relationship.
She didn't cheat. She just traded ahead.
Or like maybe their agreement was, hey, you have to get permission first, and she never got permission from him. So I don't know.
Yeah, but man, those guys, I don't even really know what to say or how to say. They're just, wow.
All I know is if he had not done what he did and just walked away, and then they went to the press afterwards, and then, Chris's joke about her alopecia and not having hair was insensitive, then Chris would be the bad guy in everybody's eyes, and
exactly.
Oh, Chris Rock's
He's a comedian,
douche.
and that's what
Bro,
he does.
What's crazy is he laughed first.
He was laughing until he looked over and was like, oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh, I'm not getting laid tonight by G.I. Jane.
I'm in trouble.
Fuck that bitch.
I think my favorite take was Tupac faked his death to get away from Jada Pinkett.
Damn.
That I thought was the best of the best for me. But I wish them well. Ready to move on. Content free.
Content free.
No, no Smith content of any kind. I'm not gonna lie. I have a couple Willow Smith songs on some playlists.
I wonder what the kids are thinking, bro.
They're cool. I think they
Well,
grew
about
up
like
in the environment.
Yeah, they're like that happened. Okay.
Yeah, like Willow was like, wasn't she like 14 dating a dude? Like an old ass man. I want to say she was like 16 dating an old dude on some Aaliyah type vibes or whatever.
So one of them's probably like, so am I not getting the free Chris Rock tickets now? Am I not getting the hookup now?
Shit, I don't even know. I just assume they're friends, you know, because
so
they're
dead, dude.
well, maybe not after that night because
yeah,
I mean,
obviously.
Chris Rock did a freaking was part of like the Fresh Prince and shit. Like he was on a couple episodes, so like back in the day. So I don't know.
This healer just died again. What is going on?
Gotta carry, bro. There's only like 24 of us.
I'm doing a long cast. Okay, healer's coming back.
Catch a vibe. Anyone I did it for a 5. Hypnotized by the light. Yeah, we must be alive.
It's another scholar too. Come on, you have your. You got your fairy carrying you. Come on. It's not like we were in like one of those water stages where everyone stands in the water and it comes up and kills them.
That happens too many times.
Yeah, that's.
More than it should.
It's like, oh, the healer's like, no, everyone's standing in the freaking water. Put my dot on the boss, and then shield on the tank. See, this is how it should be. I don't even think our tank's the one main tanking either.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I throw a shield on him and it stays like the whole fight.
Correct the musical.
Now, I don't know if this is necessarily a hot take, but
Let's hear it.
Greatest Showman is the best musical of our time.
The Greatest Showman is the great.
Oh, you know what? A friend told me to watch that.
So what qualifies as our time? We had to have been alive to see it debut on Broadway.
Well, it is. To my understanding, it is on Broadway now, but it was released.
Like, I don't know. Mankind hasn't been around that long. Can we just say greatest musical ever?
Ooh, ever? I haven't seen that every musical, but I mean, it's the best musical I've ever seen for sure.
Of our time.
Of our time.
I mean, I remember being very impressed watching it.
I would say of the time that we were adults and we have an opinion on these things. Now I guess the question is on the theater or on this big screen. I'd say for sure on the big screen. I've not seen it in like theaters. Like on the what's it called? Why is everyone running to the side? Oh, that's why.
That's why.
Oh, is our tank tanking? Look at them go. Oh, that's a bad guy. Um, but as far as movie musicals go, yeah, I don't think there's a better one out there.
I don't remember the plot again, but I remember being very impressed, I think, with Zac Efron.
Yep. Yeah, he was in that.
Randomly, I thought he killed it. His part was Zendaya in The Greatest Showman.
She was, and I thought she killed it too.
She killed it.
Their song together, that was one of those fire songs. Yeah.
So I do remember that. I do remember being very impressed. I'm just trying to think of like, as far as recent, they even made. I thought, is it Into the Heights? I think it's called Into the Heights. Into the Heights was really good. I know a lot of people love Hamilton.
Rent.
For me, I like this is an old school one. Bye Bye Birdie is probably my favorite.
I haven't watched any musicals, so it's not my forte.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. Shrek the musical. Am I really going to take my mom to this? It's like it's like the children's theater of Charlotte, right? So it's like it's going to be like good kids from Charlotte, you know?
Good Charlotte? That'd be a good, you know? Good musical right there.
Like the time in school we got free lunch, the teachers beat us up or something.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, come on.
I'm not really paying attention.
Right? I'm pretty sure that's almost the beginning of a good Charlotte song right there. Fuck, what was that first album, dude? Motivate Me was on that album. I really like that song. God, I think those are the only two good Charlotte songs I've been listening to. Did you guys watch Metal Lords on Netflix?
No.
Nope.
It's pretty good. It's about three high school kids. It's a cute coming of age story. 3 high school kids that start a metal band, and then compete at Battle of the Bands, and hilarity ensues. But the soundtrack was super sick. I've been listening to a lot of Slayer. I don't know if you guys mess with Slayer at all.
Not really.
Nope.
And this is, I think, a more common one. Metallica. I think Metallica is a much more popular consumption of the metal arts.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't listen to Eddie.
You know what I'm saying?
Metallica's pretty fire. Now, how about was it Julie and the Phantoms?
Julie and the Phantoms?
You watch any Julie and the Phantoms on Netflix there?
I don't think so.
Oh man, you were missing out.
Julie and the Phantoms.
Yeah.
I bet you I'm not. Black Sabbath. Anyways, I never really used to listen to these bands. A handful of them because, like, my carpool, my freshman year of high school, it was my best friend's older brother, right? So he drove. So he got to, he owned the music that got played. He would play a lot of Metallica. He'd play a lot of Pantera. What else did we listen to? We listened to a lot of Alice in Chains. Nerve. That's not necessarily Metallica. That's not necessarily metal anymore.
I mean, I know some songs, but I don't like. It's not to heart and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't go that hard either. Like I feel like I like to listen to.
Like if it's on and then I'm at the gym, I don't mind. But it's not like I go out of my way to put it on in my car.
Yeah, you just gotta be in the. It's just gotta be the vibe. You know what I mean?
I listen to a lot of like Hawaiian reggae and stuff.
You would.
Hawaiian reggae.
Yeah,
Like
it's different than like you could say it's like the R&B of fucking like reggae.
Yeah.
It's either that or I'll listen to like 90s music or 2000.
I was listening to hella 90s bands recently too. Like, did any of you fuck with the Gin Blossoms?
Oh.
The Gin Blossoms? Why does that sound so
The Gin
familiar?
Blossoms, man. Just fucking Follow You Down. Found Out About You. Found Out About You. Come on, dude. Gin Blossoms. Hey Jealousy. Wait, no, that's not Hey Jealousy. Yeah, that is Hey Jealousy. Tomorrow we could drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. I'm about to share this on. Can I share this on the cord? Are you gonna get a copyright strike?
Not any more than the one I got at the beginning because my daughter went into my Spotify and started moving over. But it is 8 o'clock, so I need to stop the stream. Thank you everybody that watched. If you haven't, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys probably Saturday. Maybe Saturday? Yeah, probably Saturday. Have a good night. Peace.
You just stopped in the stream?
Yeah, just stopping the stream.
She like the way that I fiddle. I like how she pull on my string. I move my finger a little. That G note make her sing. I beat it up like staccato. Smooth strokes legato. She like it when I use vibrato. She like it when I use vibrato.